Planet motherfucking Hank. The dopest goddamn planet that you could fucking ever find. This fucking planet right here, motherfucker. Tune in. Let everybody know that you're up in this bitch. Boom, I shared it up. Yo, if you're first in this motherfucker, say first, motherfuckers. Yo, BKFC last night was fucking crazy. Crazy shit went down. What the fuck was even happening? Literally, what the fuck? Look at, he goes, good morning, AJ Collins. Good morning, bro. UFC Mark says first. Bro, listen. What the fuck happened? What's going on with Taylor? I need y'all Taylor fans to tell me what the fuck is happening with fucking Taylor quitting. What? All that shit, all that fucking nonsense, dancing out and shit, press conference, stealing the belt, all that shit. Bro, it was a lot of shit. It wasn't just a little shit. It was a lot. Like, that was over the top. There was a lot of fucking shit. Like, first of all, right off the bat, she fucking started, remember she stole that belt? Bro, she grabbed Misfit's belt and fucking started running around with it. Jake Villiser said, that power scared her. Oh, boy. Yo, big shout out to the motherfucking man, Scott Burt. They were over at BYB. BYB was a fiasco. Gary Carlos. CNC Management. He says, Gary Carlos, Skyler the Goon. Skyler got a W. I feel like a lot of the people that we all wanted to get W's got W's. I feel like a few people lost their fight, like Josh Burns lost his fight. I could not believe DJ Linderman moving around like that. Fucking put on a clinic, bro. That dude put on a fucking clinic. Cito says, yeah, dude, she quit. Definitely. Warren Smith, what up? Tony Rivera. He goes, Kevin Smith, shout out. He goes, leaving Albuquerque now, and it was a great show. Oh, boy. Yo. Tony Soto's on the goddamn airplane right now. Trish Bell, hell yeah, yo, tag some people up. Let them know that we're in here fucking talking shit. I'm still rolling up. I'm tired. He goes, yo, 75-year-old DJ put on a clinic. Facts, bro. Jared says, what happened with Gabriel? Okay, so I have some information that Gabriel was in the bathroom, okay, before his fight at BYB, and they have those fancy marble floors at fucking Trump Doral, and he slipped and smacked his head off of the fucking goddamn floor before the fight, and medical staff wouldn't clear him and wanted to send his ass. He got checked for a concussion and had to go. Had to go! They pulled the fucking card. Yo, Scott Farley. Scott Farley, yo, Brad Kelly never gets an easy run, huh? Dude, that Brad Kelly-Isaac Flag fight, fucking... Dude, they beat the shit out of each other. They beat the absolute fucking shit out of each other. Kevin Smith. A lot of dogs walking around Albuquerque with their tails tucked between their legs. Bro, what the fuck was Tony Soto even talking about? Tell me that fight wasn't weird. He busted his nose on that. He told me his nose is fucked up this morning. I was talking to him. He said it pissed him off when he fucking headbutted. That dude headbutted him like that. And it almost fucked everything up for him. And he said he fucking went through it anyway. Fucking Tony Soto, I'll tell you this. At 155, there's a bunch of different people. There's a bunch of different people. It goes, it looks like Vince will be wearing Scott's shirt. Yeah, pretty much. There's a bunch of different people at 155 who I'd love to see fucking Tony Soto fight. One of them being motherfucking... hold on. Why did I fucking forget this dude's name all the time? Drawing a blank. I want to see him fight a bunch of them, but he's so fast. But god damn, I just talked to this dude too. Bobby Taylor. He's got to fight fucking Bobby Taylor next. Soto versus Bobby Taylor. Bro, Bobby Taylor, though, he's got a lot of power for his size. I hate his fucking accent. Bobby Taylor, I hate your goddamn accent. How about that? Fucking deal with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. But you sound like fucking bang, bang, bang. Yo, Justin Sims. What up, Justin Sims? Yeah, dude. Tom Schoaf versus Tony Loco Soto. I don't know what the fuck is up with Tom Schoaf. He says, who was the cameraman? It was probably Evan. But they were on point with that, fucking pulling in. Oh, man. Yeah, no. We ain't going with no JD Burns. What's up with JD Burns? He's going over to he's got to get over to BKFC. My problem with BYB is it's tragic. It was tragic. The main event was ruined. The fights were terrible. The fucking everything about it. The production wasn't there. Dude, they need to fucking fix their product. They want to compete and act like they're all this and all that shit that their fucking Mike Vasquez is talking and Jim Freeman. They like to talk shit. And they've been out there fucking trolling Dave and have a million words to say about everything. But when it's them, when it's their turn to get criticized, they don't take it very well. They do not take it very well. Tony Soto up in this bitch. He goes, BYB is bullshit. Yeah, dude. BYB is tragic. I'm done with it. I don't even care. They need to pack it up. This shit is garbage. Yo, that Jessica Link main event. Jessica Link, she didn't do enough. What the fuck, Link? You didn't do shit. You see that fucking Planet Hank logo on the center of her fucking chest, though? That's what I'm talking about. BYB needs to step their game up. Before I want to hear a fucking ooh meme or a slick little comment joke from a fucking promoter. Hey, how about you fucking make your goddamn product somewhat fucking watchable? How about that? Fucking do some work, be a better promoter, and fucking build the show up so it can compete. Rather than sitting back talking about how you're sold out. Would you have 500 tickets sold? Like, get out of here, you guys. I'm so tired of people fucking just, like, literally, if BYB, it's just a fucking place where people go who are mad at BKFC. That's it. People are mad at BKFC, they fucking jump over there and start fucking pumping it up. Oh, I'm pissed. That's why I did it. I'm man enough to fucking admit it. I was pissed at Dave fucking year ago or whatever, and I decided, I'm going to do all this BYB shit, and I'm going to go to BYB because fuck BKFC. And then you just realize it's packed full of that bullshit. Justin Sims goes, I know some camera crews in South Florida that can do BYB better 100,000%. Absolute truth. Like, bro, you need to fucking hire the people. I've noticed that Mike likes to hire all the wrong people. Now he's got fucking Knuckled Up and Milo and fucking Joe Miggs and fucking all the worst everything. And then you look and then ring announcers and shit. I like Big Mo. Dude's fucking epic. Who the fuck are these old ass baby boomers with frizzy ass hair? Like, who the fuck hired them? Get them the fuck out of there. They're terrible. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? And there it is, right there, what Mike says. They won't spend the money. Exactly. And I'm done talking about it. I'm pissed that Jessica Link is over there. Josh Burns is my homie, okay? And honestly, I don't like seeing him getting hit like that. I don't like seeing Josh get hit like that. He's not throwing the punches. He's not landing. I didn't like to see him get hit. I thought for sure he was going to beat DJ Linderman. Nope. Didn't happen. Not happening. DJ was throwing 4-punch combos, dancing around. He talking about running up in the fucking elevation with an elevation mask on and doing fucking miles. And then he said, yeah, I don't run on no fucking treadmill. I run on hills and shit. Christopher Rothstein and this bitch. What up? Alex Tierney going after fucking Linky Poo. Don't go after no Linky Poo. That's my girl, Alex. Linky Poo is the fucking goddamn... Linky Poo is goddamn house liberal. Yo. Yeah, that fight was terrible. Pink Tyson and Link, they had no punches, no technique. There was a number of fights last night where motherfuckers were just waving their arms and shit. Like, waving at the fucking shit. Grabbing onto each other, holding, fucking hitting like this. He goes, she talks mad shit in the comments and then goes out there looking like that. Yeah, dude, Link likes to fucking talk some shit. Where's Linky Poo? Joy Margaret in the chat. Scott Farley says he headbutted. There we go. We got stars coming out. Yo, if you don't understand what the fucking deal is, fucking click on the star button down by where you can fucking react. Send me $1. Send me fucking $10. Stop being cheap. It's the best goddamn podcast that has anything to do with bare knuckle. Get your fighters on the show. Get your shit on the show. Dude, I'm so tired of listening to promotions and fucking fighters trying to carry their own narrative. I'm so tired of it. We watch all these podcasts and have all this fucking drama, and all of it ever equals is fucking bullshit and fucking fake news narratives. Fucking literally relaying fake ass fucking shit from the goddamn fucking, the trains and Dave said this, and shut the fuck up. Do you work for BKFC or are you a fucking podcast? All right, here we go. We're going to do Marco. Fucking 3 people put goddamn Marco fucking emojis up, and we're going to give him 2 of these fucking CBD bones from Sweet Heel fucking Farms. Truck and Carson says, got to give people the real shit. Yeah, see, that's the thing. The real shit. I'm blown away in the fucking goddamn Facebook and BK world. How many people... There we go, 3 bones. Perfect. There you go, Marco. That's a good boy. I'm blown away by how many people buy into the fake bullshit. Literal fake... Oh... Don't you worry. Tony Soto will not get a hold of you, Marco. I won't let him. I will not let him fuck you, Marco. Yo, get out of here. Get. That's a good boy. Go get your dinner. I already got it for you. Yep, BKFC's been tricking a lot of people. They've been able to fucking get a fake narrative going and fucking get people believing into their fucking BS. Like, literally. It ain't happening. I don't believe it. Let me fucking adjust that. There we go. Like Taylor Starling, for instance. He goes, Truck and Carson with the second KO in the Only Hands comment. Yeah, dude. It is fucking funny. Yo, Chevy Bridges. Big shout out to Chevy Bridges sending stars. Fuck yeah, bro. Woo! Yes, sir. Send them stars over, Trish Bell. Yes, ma'am. Send them stars. Mike Kanowski. Yes, sir. Yo, Jake Villasnor. Send them motherfuckers. Woo! Yeah, we got a star party going on. Dude, I'll tell you like this. She goes, bro, she's been cussing me the fuck out since last night. Yo, truckin'. That's what's up, dude. Mercy goes, did I win? Mercy, you haven't even sent any stars. None. 0. Zilch. Mercy keeps jumping on going, I'm going to send fucking 50 stars. Did I win? No. Not even fucking close. I got my star hitters out here fucking putting big numbers up. He goes, I only got... So trucking. Man, I cannot wait to hear about this shit, bro. Trucking's out here fucking trolling this bitch. I sent fucking Taylor Starling a message. I said, dude, we're roasting. Hop in the comments. Here's the link. Hop in. I said, here's the fucking link. Hop the fucking copy link. Let me see. I'm trying to get us a little bit of a guest right here. I'm sending the link out right now. Let's get a guest up in this bitch. I told Taylor, I said, let's go, girl. Stop being a hoe. Get your ass up. Get in the fucking shit. We are live now. We are roasting. Bro, I've never seen anybody give up before like that. He goes, Soto needs to use AC/DC song, Giving the Dog a Bone, as his walkout song. Mark Trader, get Truckin' Carson on. He goes, I'm at the store. Bring Truckin'. Bro, we got to get Truckin' Carson in the fucking comments to troll Taylor. All right, Truckin'. Hurry your little ass up. Hurry your little ass up. And fucking hop the fuck in to the fucking chat. How about that? He says, no excuses. No excuses. Bro. So, here's my thing with Taylor Starling. Let's walk through this whole fucking mess. So, she got that win over Casey Robb. And she fucking did this shit. She danced her way out. And she has her OnlyFans. And she did all that. And she got all these people on board with her. Like she's this fucking miracle worker or some shit. It's been multiple times that people in the BK community have fallen for the promotions narrative. Buying into shit like Joe Riggs is going to beat Lorenzo Hunt. No, he's not. No, he's not. Buying into shit like Taylor Starling is going to fucking beat fucking Christine Ferreira. No, she is never was going to happen. It was a publicity stunt that went wrong. It's like her and her Fight Bananas buddies and her and Joe Miggs. Oh yeah, let's go viral. Let's go viral. The problem with that, okay, and I'm an advocate of people promoting themselves. Go on here, talk a bunch of shit, make a big media stunt. The problem is you got to back that shit up too. You got to be a fighter first and ready to fight, and then go do the media stunt. She went out there clowning, dancing, then goes out and grabs that fucking belt off Misfit, and I think that was all fake news. I think they all were in on it. The way the camera, I'm a camera guy. The way they operated the cameras and shit, and Joe was kept trying to like get on camera with it. It was bullshit. Then she comes out with, Hannah Guy. She barely beat Hannah Guy. Fucking dude, Hannah Guy is tragedy. Tragic. That was one of the worst female fights I've ever seen. She comes out dancing and making this big old scene, grabs the belt, and talks so much arrogant ass fucking shit. Okay? I'm the only person who is ever real with her. Yes. He goes, definitely way to sell the show. Yeah, dude. Grab the belt, sell the show, do all the bullshit. But listen, don't go do all that dancing and stealing the belt and acting arrogant and full of ego up on your fucking Instagram and then quit. Okay? Why didn't she take the knockout? She couldn't handle getting punched a few more times and go down. That's what a fucking goddamn boxing bout is. Bare knuckle, you know, you can fucking get punched, you go down, you get an 8 count, you can get counted out at 10. Why didn't she take the licks? Talking the talk, can't walk the walk, straight up. Boomer status. Like, bro, that is like, I feel like she stole, it's like as if she stole from us with that shit. It's like, bro, you don't go out and say all that shit. How you gonna go say all that shit and fucking dance that like, okay, we saw, remember that Prince Ali fucking guy who came out dancing to his boxing match and he fucking danced all around as he came out. It's like viral on YouTube because of it. Dude's like dancing, has all these backup dancers, comes out and gets knocked out in the first 30 seconds. It's like the same exact thing. It's like the BKFC version of that. Like, really? Yo? Except she didn't even get knocked out. She quit. She quit. She looked right back to her little corner and said, that's fucking... Okay, here we go. Crawl is the one. Honestly, I think it's something deeper than that. Something else is going on in her head. Yeah, I do. I feel like there's mental illness clouding her up. There's ego and mental illness in there. Chevy Bridges goes, meanwhile, us fighters over here are wanting to fight. Facts, bro. You're getting all the push from the promotion. They got fucking film crews out. Like, how many more little slow motion videos of Taylor Starling are you going to produce for us, Dave? Like, bro, you just sold us up the fucking river with that shit. Like, what did she think it was going to be like? You want to be a big BKFC star, you're getting punched in the face. He goes, because she lives a fucked up lifestyle. Exactly. Here's the thing about that lifestyle. Let's run it back. Truck and Carson gave us a deeper story on Friday. So Taylor left her husband, she had 2 kids with, to go date Truckin', and then cheated on Truckin' with this fucking other guy. Like, right there, that's moral turpitude. Those are bad things. That's not how you treat people. And then all that ego and arrogance that has gone that we've seen, and then for her to quit and pack it up? Nah. Look at Truckin' says she didn't cheat on me. Yo, we have more questions for you, Truckin'. Get your fucking long, hairy ass back from the motherfucking store. It's all Truckin's fault. She just left me for him. Oh, God. And then cheated on him. Yo, thoroughly entertaining, bro. Truckin says, I'm 5 minutes from home. Bro, now I'm going to give you guys a second. This is PlanetHank.com. These are fucking pre-rolled joints. You can buy them off of my fucking goddamn website. Right in here, they got some fat-ass fucking pre-rolled fucking joints. This is a 5-pack. Get your ass on the website. Buy some. We got shirts, hats, fucking pre-rolled joints. Shout out to my sponsor, Just Blazed. Yo, Just Blaze, if you look at fucking Starling, when the fucking poster behind her, Just Blaze logo was right above her head, right on the pay-per-view. It was fire. Huge shout out to Cherokee Diversified, always keeping me with the dopest ass fucking stuff from their shop, like this goddamn mortar round with my logo on it. Boom! Jeff Bush is a huge Team Misfit fucking supporter. He's always supporting the fucking page. He's always supporting me. Fucking all that shit. He goes, you have pre-rolled joints on the site. Yes, sir. Pre-rolled joints are up on motherfucking PlanetHank.com. Shout out to Turp House Farms. Let me grab my drops. Let me grab some drops this morning. You can get these all over at turphousefarms with a Z.com. These are fucking badass 1,200 milligram drops, buddy. Droppity drops. Yes, sir. Got my drops. And then, of course, we already did our shout out to Sweet Heel Farms. Sweet Heel and I are going to be having a motherfucking goddamn... Look at he goes, trigger drops. Trigger drops. Yo, Steve-O! Steve-O sent $2. Yo, Steve-O. Big shout out to fucking Steve-O Morris. One of the dopest motherfuckers there is. Yo. Kyle McElroy is carrying fucking Casey Robb. Yo, let me tell you something about Casey Robb. This is funny ass shit. Last year when I was going to I was in Tampa. Cassie Robb and her husband, he's like that jiu-jitsu kid. They were wasted, like completely drunk at the fucking, and everybody was, at the fucking pool. She was like bickering with her husband and wanted him to go the fuck to bed. and she was acting kind of fucking suspect over there. Like, she was acting like she wanted, like, her husband to get the fuck out of there so she could mess around a little. She's a wild... Those are some party people, dude. Her husband gets wasted, bro. Wasted. Trigger drops. Kerry Carlos. Yes, sir. Send me real stars, fucking CNC management. Jesus. Fuck. Steve-O says, laughing. Yeah. I was going to ask her for an exclusive interview in my hotel room. Yo, Truckin's home. All right, let me get... Oh, he says, I did. Yo, shout out to everybody setting stars. They help so much. They literally help our fucking... They literally help us get fucking more reach. And we need people to fucking share it. Share this up. It helps us get more reach. When people share it, when people do what they're supposed to fucking do and help out. This is the bare knuckle community. This is it. The problem with all the other podcasts and all the other shows is they're all hating. They're all mad. They're all fucking have a big narrative. This is an independent news show. I'm a fucking photojournalist. I don't give a fuck. I'm allegiant to me and to you. I don't say what Hank wants me to say. Kerry Carlos took me out of second place. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, 530 of them, yo. CNC management. All right, here we go. This right here. This shit here, sponsored by PlanetHank.com. We're about to have us some laughs. Make sure you share it. Make sure you love me. Share it. Tag some people. Here we go. This is about to get to level 10,000 right now, all right? We got our man's fucking the bare knuckle Jason Momoa up on this bitch.
What's
you even
up?
got the fucking line in your eyebrow like that, man.
Yeah, man. I get my barber to hook me up with that one.
What happened to your girl last night?
Well, she just quit. She quit under the pressure and just the onslaught of misfit. And, you know, that's how it goes, man. That's the fight.
What do you think, man? What the fuck do you think is going on? Like,
I just think, like, Taylor is making it impossible for herself to live in a healthy mind space with the way she is just, like, doing shit. And I just think it all boiled to a head, man. I knew this was coming. I've known that shit since Knucklemania. And
that
like
she was gonna lose. She was.
I
losing.
mean that she blew up and all that hype and everything. It's just people blowing smoke up your ass. It's just being surrounded by a bunch of enabling yes men that are like, your shit doesn't stink. You can do no wrong. Like literally, your coach and boyfriend just lets you cheat on him, keeps taking you back, keeps believing your lies, keeps getting played, and then keeps enabling you to be that way. And it's not helping her to improve at all.
I thought that for sure.
It's not making her have to sit down and look at what all that shit and assess herself and then really make changes. You know, it's like you go to one therapy session and then you're just absorbed back into fight camp and you're not even taking care of your own mental and emotional state. And then it's just bleeding out into all these areas of your life and fucking up everybody that's involved. You know,
is that what we call wolf tickets, bro? That's wolf tickets.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's been wolf tickets the whole time. It seriously has. Like you said, Knucklemania, she came out dancing like that, and it was on. That was it. It was like, bro, here's a superstar. Or she came out dancing in Tampa last year and beat up Cassie Robb. And then it was like, oh, this is the greatest female. I've had people like yelling at me before in my comments that she's going to knock Misfit out with one punch. She's going to change the world and shit. Like, come on.
I used to tell her, like, you know, back when she first got into it and stuff, I would just be like, you know, you need to just focus on, like, building your record intelligently and taking the fights that make sense. And then when it's time for you to fight for a world title, then it's time. Once you've gone down that path and, like, you've built up to that moment and you've earned that, you know? And, you know, hey, it was just like, the clout and all that shit opened a door for her and she stepped in and it was just a trap.
Definitely the clout. Now the clout, I can see poison this woman's brain. And hey,
oh yeah,
she deserves to have a good following. Like, there's nothing, she's got the tat. She's a blonde girl.
Dude,
she's dancing.
man, this is my thing. Like, I've always wanted nothing but good things and success for her, man. Like, I'm not here preying on her downfall or anything. Hell, I was showing her support through this whole fight camp and everything, unbeknownst to most people.
Sit your ass down, trucking where there's some light.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. My bad.
Oh! All right. She goes, she turned down a fight in Orlando and forced the title shot. We deserved more of a fight. Yeah, like, don't you feel like that clout? She definitely got pushed in a way that she shouldn't have, based on her skill. Nobody should have been pushing her the way that she was. Like, it would have been cooler. She's a cool fighter.
Yeah, dude. I love Taylor, but it's just like I haven't wanted to just say it to her face so much because I know she's just not even going to listen. But it's like you're surrounded by yes men. Like, you're surrounded by people who are just going to tell, oh yeah, you can do it. They'll talk you right over a fucking cliff, right into the abyss, and tell you that that's the stairway to heaven because they're trying to ride your coattails to success.
Literally.
They see their success as the scope, like the scope of her success is the scope of their success. So they've just pushed her too far, too fast, and it went really bad. And
views is a hell of a drug, bro. Views make people act crazy as fuck, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you. It'll make
gassed her up. Everybody gassed Taylor up and got her out here talking about fighting Christine like that. Like, all the words. Like, I'm not even being a dick. I mean, I am being a dick. But at the same time, bro, if we just listen to what she had told us and literally, like, go look at the shit she was doing, she said during her interviews, she acted to you and her husband and her other boyfriend in her gym.
Man, look at her coach, man. He went out there and did all that shit for her, and he still don't even know the truth, man. Like, and maybe I'm sure he must suspect after everything, but I mean, damn, like, he went through all that, and I'm just like, and if he's watching this at any point, dude, I just want to know, Keith, was it worth it? Was all that shit worth it, man?
Like, the thing with him, like, it's hard to say that it was bad for him too. Like, I mean, he got, so he gets to spend time with her and have some shit, it's not going well. I'm not saying it's going well.
Yeah.
But if he cares for her, she did have a big platform. This is how the balloon got popped. It got popped. She quit. The only thing that people don't like with a fighter, there's two things. When you suck and you show up like a lot of the BYB fights and they can't hit each other and it's the worst thing ever, okay? That shit, if you don't train and you're out of shape, we can't do with it. The only thing that people cannot deal with fighting is quitting. And there is no way. I mean, Taylor turned around, looked at her corner, probably her coach. What is his name? Kyle?
Cook.
Keith. So she turned around and looked over at Keith and said, I can't fucking do it. I can't fucking do it. I could not believe. Was that Dan Mergliotti? It's like he didn't see it. It was like she was behind him or something. She's going like this. I was shocked that Bare Knuckle, who always stops fights, somehow let the bitch go. I can't do it. I can't do it. And then turn around.
Yeah, that's like a verbal
and she holds her hands up. He goes, are you okay? She goes, kind of. Fight.
Yeah. And her team and them, like, they saw, like, she got clocked like that. And then they're just going to be like, no, you keep going. Keep going. Yeah, good job, dumbasses. You're lucky her fucking eyeball's not hanging out of her head. And I'm like, what's Keith Richardson's answer for this shit? Like, what, you damn set my girl up for the kill out there, man.
The kill. This is what I mean. She grabbed Misfit's belt.
You could have ended her whole fucking career off that stupid shit. And you should have
just saw it happen to Gaddy Grant. Just fought Reggie and got that poke in the eye. And it's still like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You can't just go out and take bare knuckle.
Shit like that can shorten your whole career or just end it when you go out there and just get battered like that. Now, fortunately, Taylor didn't take a ton of punishment,
No, she tapped,
Yeah.
What was Ferreira saying? Ferreira was saying something to her. He was like, fuck this little bitch. Fuck that bitch. I was like, yo.
I saw her mouth when she was throwing them punches like, "Pop, pop, pop, pop."
She was saying something. I want to know what she was saying.
Oh,
like, we need transcripts. We need transcripts of that, Christine. We want to know.
Yeah, we need Christine to just tell us.
I'll tell you like this. Here's my punchline. You fucking the cuck, her husband, all of y'all need to be nervous of the way Christine Ferreira was looking at your girl after that fight.
Hey, Christine's my homie. She
Christine
knows
came
up.
over 3 times. She got her face that close to kissing her. I thought for sure Ferreira was going to kiss her.
She kissed her on the cheek, but she
had her arm around her waist and shit down by her fucking hips. I was like, Christine, take your ass somewhere else. Jesus. We are not punching this female, bringing her whole relationship out, and then having some lesbian shit go down. You know what I mean? What would that do to y'all if she ran off with Ferreira now?
Oh, dude. I mean, Ferreira's a girl, so it's not really the same for me.
That wouldn't piss you off?
No, dude. I'd just be like, send me a video or something.
Yo, Chevy says Ferreira wouldn't do that to Jules.
Yeah, exactly,
Yo.
dude. Christine's a solid-ass chick. Like, she's a more honorable man than most men that I know.
Yo, Jules, though, I don't think Jules could beat up Starling.
Yeah, but I don't think she would have to. Yeah.
Yo, so now what I want to ask you about, and everybody's very interested, detail us exactly what the fuck kind of comments and type of information has been being passed from you and Taylor Starling since that interview on Friday.
Well, I just told her that, I did an interview and I, tried to not talk shit about her and stuff. And I just told her, please don't watch it. But, not much. Honestly, dude, I've just been talking to her and just trying to be there for her while she's leading up to this fight and everything. And just be as supportive and positive as I could be. Because I just knew she's in the pipe and getting ready and there's only one way and that's through this shit. So, I just tried to be there and be positive. And ever since the fight, though, she has been telling you, that girl messaged me and told me she hates me and doesn't ever want to talk to anyone again and is just done with everything. And, and I feel sorry for her. But at the same time, man, she's really being extremely rude for.
She says she never wants to talk to you again now.
Yeah, but she don't mean that. She's just she's just upset about everything, But still, she's taking it out on me. I'm the one who's in the fucking punishment seat right now because she's fucking going through it. Yeah, let's do it, Keith. Come on, man. Come get your ass knocked out. I have this vision of me walking up in his gym and bare knuckle beating that ass in front of all his students while fucking Never Scared by Bone Crushers playing in the background.
He's too little for you, bro. That's too little.
Yeah, he is too little. That's, but I mean, and dude, we can do this shit in the streets, man. We can do this shit at a gym smoker at Modern Warrior. I'll come in there. We need to
get a podcast set up where we can have you, Keith, and Taylor all present. And I'll roast all three.
Dude, you will be pressed to ever get either of them on this shit, I guarantee you. I'm the only one who has the ball.
Yeah, I know. Taylor, I've been messaging Taylor over and over. She was supposed to come on Tuesday, and then she fucking bailed out on it. She is scared of me. I don't know if it's scared, but she knows better. I think that's what it is. She knew. All right, this is my theory about Taylor, why she doesn't fuck with me like that. Fighters that are nervous or that are covering themselves, like taking a fight with Ferreira and telling everybody you're going to knock her out. Okay, that's called cap, right? That's bullshit. That's wolf tickets. Mm-hmm. She does not need Hank out here fucking popping her balloon for everybody. Because I'm not going to, I could play that game for 5 minutes, be like, oh, yeah, you're a good fighter. How's that? And then it'd be like, so what the fuck are you going to do when you get hit? And the answer is now she's going to quit. But I feel like when people don't want Hank telling the truth, they start to hate on Hank. We've seen it before. And hey, I'll bring it up. because I don't give a fuck. Like Britton Hart and Christine Ferrer. When Britton Hart's out here screaming she's the greatest thing in the world, it's like, no, you are not. You can't beat Christine. And then they had this huge blowout, and everybody's mad at Hank because I'm telling you the truth.
Dude, you're just, bro, you have every right to just speak your piece anyways. Like, what does it matter?
Sports.
It's sports. You're a media guy. Like, you're supposed to get on here and talk about all of it. Like, even roasting me, like, that shit doesn't offend me. Like,
and
we can talk
some
about
opinions.
Yeah, man, everybody has a right to their opinion, and everybody has a right to talk about shit. Man, we got freedom of speech.
Yeah. Dude, he goes, because you don't push her narrative. That's right. People have been getting mad at me since I started doing this shit. This is why I'm such a dick sometimes. It's because I have to protect myself with that. What I have to defend myself is the truth. I just am unfiltered. I'll just say the truth.
Man.
That's why Dave Feldman is nervous of me too. He's fucking cannot. He does not need, you know what I mean? This is the answer of why he pushes Mission Accomplished on their website, is because they don't do that. They don't push buttons. They will say exactly what is approved by the promotion.
But see, that's what I like about you, man. Like, you're fucking...
I say my own piece.
Yeah.
And now there's a place for that because I really like Mission Accomplished product. Okay.
Me too, dude. Those guys are cool as hell. Like,
but they just go straight up the middle. They're not trying to cause any waves. They're just trying to put the fighters on and let them talk. That's what it is.
No,
with me, I'm trying to fuck around, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We're doing fucking donuts, bro. We're spinning mud.
Hell yeah, man. Have some fun with that shit.
I don't even want to talk about bare knuckle if we can't talk about hood rat shit with our friends.
God,
you know what I mean?
Right. That's the best part.
Right. Like that Taylor Starling snapback. You know what I mean? So y'all been fucking, you're already messaging. You messaged her last night after.
I've been seeing her for like a couple months now. Like,
so
I just didn't want to like put it out there and potentially end up with her like coachless at her fight and stuff.
Have you ever had any type of romantic, like what was the most romantic thing you guys did? I want to picture y'all with your outfit and your hair all frilly, you out to a big fancy dinner. What was it? Tell
Dude,
the ladies.
We go out.
Like,
I mean, we've had a lot of great tender moments of just, you know, like just.
Did you say kindred?
Tender,
tender.
Romantic moments. Oh, man, like just anything you could imagine, like dinners, dates, and just fun times, great memories on like holidays and shit, and just like movie nights and.
Carlos says, is she there with you now?
No, dude. Her flight isn't till like 1:30 out in Albuquerque. I'm here in North Carolina right now.
So you already know. Like, this is what I mean.
Dude, I've been on the inside of this shit since day one. Like, since Knucklemania. Like,
it goes down in the DMs. Keith Richardson, you are not the father.
No.
Yo.
Dude, fuck yeah, man.
She cannot ignore this anymore. This has now become like a whole fiasco.
Dude, it's been a fucking fiasco. It just hasn't gotten to like this point. But I mean, in the local scene, like between the gyms and just everything, it's been a fiasco for a while. Like this shit's come to light, like publicly here locally, multiple fucking times. Like.
When she and you broke up, did she say the same thing? Did she go, I can't do it? She didn't say it.
I mean, not like that. No. We had like, you know, we had a pretty fiery breakup and everything. And then like, I just took my shit and just left. And, you know, for a while, like she didn't talk to me for about a month till like Knucklemania. And then after Knucklemania, she hit me up to just like cuss me out. And like, then I just used my doorway back in to just like talk to her. And that was pretty much all I had to do was just talk.
That's right.
Yeah.
You go ahead and yell at me, baby girl. That's fine.
Yeah. Hey, I was like, I'm sorry, baby. I supported you.
Why don't you come over to the house?
Yeah.
You can yell at me here. We'll be good.
And it took me like
15 minutes
a week
or
or two or something. And
a week?
I mean, just to like, cause she was really mad at me, but it took me about a week to get her to let me like come see her and shit. And
Jules Gray says, are we discussing the Quita B? Now listen, Jules, what we were just talking about, and Truckin's got some beef with you and your girl. What's going on with Christine? She looked like she was about to steal Taylor Starling out of the squared circle. She was in love. Christine was like, yo,
dude,
what's up, girl?
I think Christine is just a fucking wonderful person and just felt bad, honestly. I think she was just like wanting to make sure Taylor
She said she was going to daughter her. And I will tell you this, is that she was hitting her. And Christine knows, and I know Christine well enough, and her mannerisms, she was saying some shit under her breath. She was mad. That was mad.
Oh, she was in fight mode, man.
I know that there is a little tiny remorse. Christine's a little softy. And she's
a good person, man.
So she definitely knows that she hit that girl way too hard and was being mean. That's called being mean to a little blonde girl.
She was like, I didn't hurt you, did I?
Yes.
Like, I'm sorry.
She said, my girl is just amazing. I told her to kiss her, but she didn't. Oh, my God. You know how these lesbian girls, they all, what do they call it? They all act like they're polyamorous. Yeah. Motherfucker, the only way you can trigger a millennial like that is you call them swingers. Y'all are swingers. Just because you're a lesbian and a millennial don't make you polyamorous, motherfucker. Yeah. Christine out here trying to gangbang bitches, and fucking Jules would be holding the camera. What do you call that, trucking?
That is swingers.
That's called cucking.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is cucking. Yeah, man, I would always want to message Keith and be like, hey, dude, if you ever want to come like sit in my closet and watch, you're more than welcome to.
You would let Keith come over and film you and Taylor fucking?
Dude, he'd probably really like that, I think.
He would?
He must be into shit like that or something.
Oh my God.
I can't see any other reason. I mean, I'm sure he probably gets off to the thought of me railing his girl. He must.
You gotta be fucking shitting me, trucking.
Nah, man, I'm not.
My thing about this is, you're already in her DMs again today. You know what time she's flying in and everything. You're gonna be licking her wounds, aren't you? Huh?
Well, maybe if she stops being so mean.
So mean? She's mean to you?
No, dude, she's just been in like a terrible mood, understandably. But I mean, she's really like taking it out on me. Like, I've honestly been extremely kind and supportive through this whole process. And like after the fight was over, like I felt really bad for her, and I was just kind of like at a loss for words. And she said, like, she was just like, I don't want to talk to you or anyone ever again. Stay away from me. And was like, I fucking hate you and everything. And said, go congratulate your buddy, Christine. I was just like, man, why you want to be like that?
Jesus fucking Christ. You've done fucked up right now. You know that? The Cuckin', dude, here's your new name. The Cuckin' Truckin' Carson. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I think that might be it. Mark, dude, that might be it.
Cuckin' Truckin'? Bro.
Cuckin' Truckin'.
You got to get both of them to walk out to the fight with you.
Bare knuckle announcement. We're going to hear the fucking bare knuckle ring announcer. Cuckin' Truckin'.
Cuckin' Truckin' Carson. And you need Keith to be your coach. And you need Taylor to, like, dance for you. Like, all right. So you walk out.
I'm going to walk both of them out on the
You walk out and she dances in front while fucking Keith films y'all from behind.
Yeah. And crawls on his knees.
Oh, Lord. Cucking with trucking. Now, here's the thing. You kind of like that, don't you? Is that a benefit to you? Is this satisfying to you that she's over here playing with this man and then she's still sleeping with you and fucking around?
I mean, it's not satisfying to me that she would be like with some other guy or something, but I mean, we weren't together. Like any of the times that me and Taylor have been together, she's always been faithful to me. Anytime she's been with Keith, she's like broken up with me and completely removed me from the picture and gotten with him. She's the one, like, he's the one who gets cheated on. Like, she never cheats on me.
Now, but okay, so what I was saying before you hopped on is that there's moral turpitude here. My problem with the woman is she's selling wolf tickets and she quit, and that's what nobody likes as a fighter.
Yeah.
And then she cheated on her husband or like left him for you. That's bad. Okay?
Yeah.
I get it. Oh, he was an asshole. So
Like,
are you.
at the time, you know, I'm just like, I just thought my friend was in a horrible situation and I cared about her. So I didn't want her to want to kill herself and go home and sleep on the couch every night and shit. So I just was like, you know,
So
I'm
you
just
white knighted that motherfucking bitch. You said, listen.
I mean, yeah, but not like a fucking simp, you know. I was just kind of like it seemed like it was a serious issue, you know. Like it didn't seem like it was just that. It seemed like, I mean, she seemed like she was in like a horrible, loveless marriage with like a mentally, emotionally abusive husband who neglected her and just like fucking wanted
So
her.
you took advantage of that and slid them panties down.
It wasn't. I didn't want it. It wasn't like taking advantage, you know. I wasn't trying to take advantage of anyone. Like it wasn't like that, and you know.
What the fuck were you doing, trucking? You're a homewrecker.
I know, dude, and like that's the thing. It's like, you know, I hate that you know, so that there are people who probably see me that way. But I mean, I had nothing but the best intentions. I assure you.
Yeah. She seems like, you know, like a balloon when you just like let the shit go and it goes like, what the fuck are you doing, girl? What are you doing?
I feel like she'll just be acting off impulse and doesn't even like think about anything in the moment.
You think she's gonna reel this in? You think that we're done with all the big blowout kill a bee shit? Like this is gonna be pretty hard to come back from. You think the promotion's still gonna be?
I mean, I have no idea. I feel like David Feldman kind of looked pissed after.
He was pissed.
Yeah. And see, that's what Chevy Bridges, that's what I'm saying. I didn't wreck a home. She came to me like, I'm fucked right now. So I just was like, well, you know, don't feel like, and it originally wasn't even to like take her from her husband. It was just to be like, don't feel like you as an individual have to stay in some shit like that because you don't have enough or no support or whatever. Like I support you if nobody does as a friend and just a teammate, you know, like that's what it was originally. And we just fell in love with each other as, you know, our friendship developed through that whole situation, you know? So it wasn't like I was just trying to like wreck a home or anything. Like I was just really trying to just be a good friend at first, and it just went the way it did. Because that's my teammate, you know. I would have done that. I would have done that for any of my teammates, like in terms of just like emotional support and stuff. Like, if any of my friends or teammates told me some shit like that, I'll be like, "Hey, you know, I'm your homie. You don't have to fucking do shit like that. You don't have to live that way. Like, I got your back."
Hell yeah, you do. You got her back. You got her backside, motherfucker. Goddamn. What are you? Are you Native American?
No, I'm mostly European, and I'm part Liberian too. My mom's from Liberia and West
That's
Africa.
black?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was going to say. No wonder you like all them white women like that. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I will say this. Taylor is the second white girl I ever dated in my life.
So it's not. You're dealing
I
with...
always dated black girls for the majority
of Yo, you heard it here. Trucking's over there in the hood. What type of black girls? Hood black girls or like preppy black girls?
Preppier, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Look,
yeah.
That's not even... That's black girl light, okay? You need to get you a real motherfucking hood ass girl.
No, I don't think hood girls have the potential to like appreciate me.
Yeah, Steve-O says that don't count. It absolutely does not count. Here's my thing about Steve-O. I've been saying this for a minute.
Hey, Steve-O, he looks
like Taylor Starling looks like the female version of Steve-O with the face tat. There. It's close.
I can see it now that you put that picture in my head.
What about them face tats? She been doing that type of shit as of late. Is that to me? I think she kind of overdid it. She's starting to look a little sweaty and gross.
I mean, I've always, I always have not like I like body art and shit like that and tattoos and like I've never had an issue with any of that. Like, but when you put a face tattoo on, it can like make it harder for you to get certain jobs and shit like that. I mean, Truck, don't say that because we not fucking. What? Say what?
You'd have to kill me. I would never in my life quit. No, he was saying because I told him that he looked like Taylor.
Oh yeah, no, dude.
I feel like we need a side by side.
I didn't mean it like that,
Taylor.
bro.
You're out of your goddamn mind, Truckhead. This shit is funny as fuck. All I gotta say is this: get fucking Nate Shook over there. You see him all dressed in that black suit with all the black? He looked like an Undertaker or something.
He was.
Did he know? It's like, did he know? Was
Did
that
he know?
Taylor Starling's funeral? Are we done here, Nate? I mean, in the division, what do you do from there? Send Taylor to 115? You know what I mean?
I
Have her
mean,
fight
what
Jenny
what
Savage?
is like, what it like, and not just for Taylor, but what is the answer for a fighter when stuff like that happens? Is the answer cutting 10 more pounds and dropping down a weight class? Is that really going to change anything?
No, we watched fucking, who is that little motherfucker do it? Remember with Connor, TJ Dillashaw, he already tried this. It's like, we've seen a number of people do this. Oh, I'm going to go down and wait.
I'm going to
and
go
get
down
their
and
ass
wait.
beat.
Yeah, I'm going to be so much bigger than everyone, and I'm going to beat everyone because I'm bigger than them.
No,
It's
you're
like,
not.
It comes down to fucking skills and determination, heart, warrior spirit. Like, those are the things that are going to win that fucking fight. Not 10 more pounds of weight.
Send her to Dancing with the Stars. I agree. That would be
Dude, we
fire.
could go. I would love to go on Dancing with the Stars with her. That would be fucking.
Or here's another fight. Here's another idea. How about Paige? Honestly.
Yeah, dude, that should have been the shit from the jump. I was always
fans, get these two girls doing fucking promotions.
The two hot bare knuckle chicks.
Yeah.
Fight it out. And like I told her, you should fight Paige, and that's like a money fight right there. And like, that's a good opportunity.
Yeah. Get over there, fight Paige. This whole Christine Ferreira thing was whack because if anything, like, okay, I thought she was going to lose. But then I was like, if she shows out, if she throws punches and acts like a maniac and is spitting blood and shit, she'll get fans anyway. Everybody knows Christine is dope. It doesn't have to be like this. Like, you can lose a fight and still get a lot of fans.
Dude, look at what I did. Dude, look at what I did.
Right.
I went out on, like, I didn't get to, like, I wasn't planning to go out, man. I was going to win that shit. But my alternative plan was just go out on my fucking shield, and people loved how I just threw myself on the fucking blades and did not give a fuck. And I did it. There was no fear. There was no moment when I fought Rhinell where I thought I want to quit. Every time he hit me, I gave less of a fuck and just wanted to keep going.
Yeah, Steve-O says that he gained more fans when he lost than when he won. That's facts. That's the
It's
truth.
all just about how you carry yourself out there in the ring, and it's like of course people care about like, oh, an undefeated record and your ranking or whatever, but people care more about entertainment and like seeing like harrowing moments of just like heart and determination and like what humans are fucking capable of deep down,
That's right. Mike Kanowski goes, add another zero to Truckin's checks. He's the star now.
I wish they would, man.
Big facts, Dave.
I could fucking like, I'm telling you.
Dude, all these fucking fanboys running around chasing Taylor Starling's fucking little pussy down, right? You're the one smashing it. How the fuck are they mad? Do you think they're mad at you because they knew that you were fucking blowing her fucking backside out and they're pissed?
I have no idea.
They're like we got to get rid of Truckin'.
I just feel like I don't know what it is. It's like they're just the men's divisions are like pretty deep. You know, there's a lot of fighters and stuff, and like I don't know if they just don't see the value in me. But you know,
No, they do everything on their own time. They're notorious for it. It's not, I don't think that it's a personal thing with you, but I feel like that this story and this drama and you're gonna draw. This will help you a little bit, and you'll get a fight. The thing
I
that I
hope
see
so
people,
because after all that shit I went through, it would be nice to like get something good out of
it's
it.
a management thing. You need to
Mhm.
have
Yeah,
a manager. Scott
I'm
Farley's on here. Kevin Smith. Those are the people. You even got Carlos is in here.
mhm.
Carlos will get you all of them.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna reach out to somebody here this week
A
and just
manager that
sit down and
has
hop on a
a
phone call.
big roster and has a bunch of fighters, they have much more communication with the promotion than other people. They talk to them all the time. It's like a big
Yeah.
thing. So that's step one. But the other thing is that even with all of these things, BKFC is notorious. They wait and wait and wait and never bring you, and you're in a rush. For
Mhm.
you, I want to fight. I have these goals, and athletes are like set up with, dude, and I could take a fight 60 days later, and it'll be line up perfectly. Something like BKFC never lines up perfectly. I've never seen anybody get fights. The only one was Britton Hart. Britton
Uh-huh.
Hart had that run. She had 4 fights all back to back. It was great for her.
Mhm. Yeah.
But usually fighters are pissed because it's like they get 2 fights a year.
Yeah. I could and you know, I just like I haven't really been able to get anything lined up since. And my thing is like I'm just one of those people. I need a little bit of notice because I work and shit. And so it's like I'm assuming I'm going to fight in August. So I'm kind of, you know, I don't have any confirmation. So I'm kind of trying to line up a camp or something, and then nothing materializes, and I need fucking money. And so I take a bunch of work, and then all of a sudden they're like, "You want to fight this day?" And I'm just like, "Well, damn! Like I'm going to be up to my neck in work at that time. So now we were going to have to like push this back further if I'm going to fight." So
Hell
it's like, you
no.
know, I just
Take the
need them.
goddamn fucking fights, trucking. Fuck
I
that
would, but
job.
it's just like a month away. And dude, fuck that job. Like I got bills to pay and stuff. And like,
Head over to fucking Keith's gym, dude. Do a training camp. You and
yeah,
Taylor train. Have him be y'all's coach, and fucking get it in. Is he a good coach?
I just don't, I don't, I don't really think so. No. And
You trained
personally,
with him?
like, no, I've never trained with him.
Oh,
Dude, it's so funny though. Okay, I'll say this. A few years back, I had fought in a rough and rowdy brawl as an amateur when I'd like just started fighting. It was like after my first ever like amateur MMA fight. The next thing I did was the rough and rowdy, and I won that shit. And it was like I had to fight 4 times to win it. And in the finals, Keith and Duke cornered me in that
Wesley
fight.
Kill Eagle. Thank you for the stars. Keep going. Go ahead.
But yeah, he like Keith cornered me in the rough and rowdy brawl final. And
So
I won that shit.
y'all are friends, bro.
No, that was like the only time I've ever interacted with him.
But he cornered you in a fight, bro. He had your
Yeah,
back.
but he was there to corner whoever it was going to be. Like he wasn't like my coach or anything. He was just him and Duke were the corner man for my corner when I stepped up for the finals.
What are you gonna do if him and Taylor fucking ring your doorbell tomorrow morning and they get home? Oh, you're like, do you think you could beat them both up at the same time, or?
Dude, I would never do that to Taylor, but I mean, Keith, man, you pull up to my house, buddy. That's gonna be the last mistake you ever make.
You're just gonna be fucking butt ass naked with that fucking
With the
horn shit
headdress
on.
and the AR-15 strapped.
Oh my god! You don't need no gun for his
Nah,
ass.
dude, I just whoop his ass, but
Yeah.
you know, I just
Y'all are
take
in
him out
North
on the
Carolina,
front
though.
lawn.
You're allowed to.
Yeah, you can open carry and shit. Like, it's
Yeah.
nice.
It's nice. What do you use that for? You open carry where? You just bring the
Oh,
AR?
I don't open carry.
Yeah,
man.
me neither.
I don't ever have a need to do that. I
So
mean,
dumb.
yeah, I'm like, it kind of makes people uncomfortable when someone's just walking around with a gun on them.
Let me go downtown with my assault rifle.
Yeah,
'Cause
on
I
my
can.
back, because No, but I mean, under the circumstances where you might need something like that, I mean, it's nice to have the ability to do that. But yeah, I wouldn't open carry unless it was really necessary.
Trucking, you're killing me, bro. It's so funny having you on. We're fucking roasting fucking Taylor. You roasted her. She's there. You're gonna have to make up for this somehow. You got any
Dude,
ideas?
she has to make up to me, man, because honestly, I did her a favor by allowing her to continue to be a part of my life after all that shit. And then she gonna go out there and this fight happens this way, and all of a sudden it's fuck me and you hate me and everything. Like I didn't do shit.
All the
Fucking
ladies want to know what the fuck you did. You did something, motherfucker. What did you do?
dude, like our relationship, it was just crazy because like the divorce and all that shit. Like that motherfucker got like a private investigator on us and stuff, and then got a restraining order against me from being around the kids and stuff. And so we had an apartment together. Every time the kids came over, I'd have to leave, and I was fine with that to do whatever it took. But like, and then like her friends, her best friend fucking just flaked out on her and wasn't there for her through it, and her family didn't want anything to do with me. Like I was just a piece of shit. They met me one time, never gave me a chance. And then like my family was mad at me because I'm involved with a woman who's married and stuff, and we got in a big fight about it because it's really none of their fucking business. And I didn't talk to my whole family almost for like almost a fucking year.
Y'all are
And
in
it
the
just
Bible Belt.
and it was during the pandemic, and everything was just so isolated, and it just made shit like toxic. It was just me and her just stuck together, and like, dude, it ate me alive. Like my family wasn't supporting me or talking to me and stuff. Like me and my dad, like I'd like tried to just fucking hate my own father for almost a year, and that shit made me sick inside, man. And like the it just was not the ideal conditions for
So
a healthy relationship.
everybody, yeah, both
Just a
sides,
lot of,
both families were pissed. Y'all breaking up
yeah.
this marriage, and that means everybody's got to fuck around, basically.
And it's like I don't know what was up with her family. Like I know that whenever whenever her husband brought up that she was cheating on him and stuff, he always would mention how, oh, you're cheating on me with a black man. And so I think, and so like I think I don't know if they're all just kind of racist or something, and I'm mixed, and so they don't want to give me a chance or what it was. But I mean, her husband went to her parents or whatever and painted out this picture like, you know, I'd put her on drugs or some shit, and she's just being crazy. And then, it just caused a bad backlash in every aspect. And dude, it just was taught. It was just not good, man. It wasn't, a good
Jesus
way.
Christ.
It wasn't
You
a
are.
fun way to have a life and a
That's
relationship.
so weird. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what I legally can say about these comments. This shit is insane. So the husband's mad that she was banging some black dude. And then here
Basically,
comes fucking Jason Momoa.
I'm
Like,
like,
bro, listen, you got bigger problems than a black man. You got the Wish Jason Momoa. That's
dude,
worse. Say
yeah,
it like it is. She's
yeah,
fucking Aquaman.
yeah.
That
And
would
he was trying to shit
have
on
gotten
me. He was
people
trying
to
to shit on me.
understand.
Yeah, he was trying to degrade me with that comment because he's a racist. That's what it was. And
He
that was it.
racisted you, bro.
Yeah,
It
you're
is.
cheating on me with a black man. I'm like,
That type of shit only makes sense in South and North Carolina. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, just where racist ass
do you feel
motherfuckers
like,
live.
but do you feel like his family and everybody like agreed with him? That's the thing.
I mean, the thing is, like, from their perspective, like, family's going to go to bat for family every time, unless they hate each other. But it's like, I just feel like they probably all just think I'm a worthless, home wrecking piece of shit. They think I'm probably just the scum of the earth, but I'm really not.
Jesus, that's crazy. So what town? What town are y'all in North Carolina?
I'm from Gastonia, which is right near Charlotte, but they're from like South Carolina, like Clover, York.
Yeah, that's some. South Carolina to me is like the worst state in the whole fucking country. Like that's some backwoods shit.
I love the Carolinas, man. I really
People
do.
don't know. Go get pulled
But,
over by a South
oh yeah,
Carol.
dude.
You're going to jail.
Dude, I've gone to jail with those motherfuckers.
Go get pulled over by South Carolina State Trooper. You're going to jail, dude.
Dude,
And
you can go to jail
when they mean by jail, they mean you're getting chained to 30 people outside and standing on the grass all day.
Oh, dude, they fucking put me in a goddamn box, and I just sat there and stared out the window for like...
Down south in poor ass counties and shit, they will literally have open outside. They will chain with a chain on your leg, and you're chained to 15 people, and you're just out on the yard.
Dude, that shit's rough, man.
Like
so
y'all don't even have a jail, but you're sending me to jail.
Yeah.
Like how?
Dude, it's fucked up. They degrade you to the level of a fucking animal in there. You know, they treat you like less than a fucking animal, and it dehumanizes people. And like, honestly, jail's worse than fucking prison. Like, jail fucking sucks.
Are you a criminal? Is that what the problem is?
Well, see, I'm not a criminal, dude. I've been working hard to like clean up my life, but hey, man, you know, like, I just came up the way I did, and like my life, you know, I chose certain things, but some things just chose me, and like, but dude, I fucking cleaned my shit up.
So you don't fuck around at all anymore. All you're doing is this crazy Taylor Starling bare knuckle shit.
Yeah, man, I tried to get out of the game and all that.
That's
and
your
just clean
fucking...
up and be...
That's how you chase the dragon now. You fuck around with this crazy Taylor Starling. Like...
Yeah, that gives me my adrenaline rush, I guess.
That's enough action for any man, really. Like, bro... Now, I'm sure some people would probably think like, dude, is Truckin' Carson too good? You're too good for Taylor, okay? Is that ever crossed your mind? Like,
yeah, dude.
That bitch.
Hell yeah, for sure. You know,
I ain't never talking to no fucking Taylor again.
Yeah, dude. It's, you know, that's definitely crossed my mind at times, for sure. Most definitely. But, you know, it's like, I just, you know, there are times in my life that I've been a person that deserved to be given up on, and you know, people stuck by me and supported me, and that, like, you know, shaped my perception in a way. So I just would look at her and just think like, well, you know, she has the potential deep down to be a great person. And if she can just like get through all this internal shit. And
wait a minute. Back up, motherfucker.
What?
Husband, kids, boyfriend, OnlyFans, lying, fucking quitting. Like, stop it. Stop that.
It's like,
potential.
Dude, it's like life is beating on your door. Like, you need to fucking wake up. That's what all that shit is. Like, and you know, it's up to her, man. It's up to her to just wake up and just stop. When did I become Dr. Phil?
Hell no. I'd be more like fucking, what's that other motherfucker from the game show? Fucking Steve fucking whatever.
Oh yeah, the dude with the mustache.
Yes, that'd be me.
Yes, dude.
Fuck
I can
Dr.
see
Phil.
it. Yeah, and have a nice ass suit on. That motherfucker will be stunting.
It's a train wreck. It's definitely a train wreck. It's very interesting. I'm glad that we sprung this on everybody. They all love it. We got hella people watching and sharing this all over the place. You're going to have to fucking, I don't know. I think that this is your new shtick, Truckin'. I think the next thing you need to do is contact a manager.
Yeah, I will,
managers that are listening now. Steve Harvey. That's exactly who I'm talking about. Thank you,
Harvey,
Jeff Bush.
yes.
Yo, I'd be Steve Harley, like
Dude,
Harvey, like a motherfucker.
He'll be having some nice suits on, man.
Because he chirps in there sometimes. He'll be fucking talking and be like, listen, and say some shit back. And that'd be my problem with a therapy show, because I wouldn't be able to just shut the fuck up. I would have to roast.
Hell yeah. The roast can be therapeutic in its own way, man.
So the roast, you know what I mean? And I mean, Truckin', you also have fucked up. Okay? That's what I was asking. Like, what the fuck did you do? And I hear it, like, because you never got there. You said all this crazy shit that happened. Her family hated you. Your family hated you. Then you stopped. What the fuck did you do, Truckin'?
I mean, dude, it was just like it wasn't just me. Like we would just
Right.
fight. We would
But
just
what do you
fight.
mean about just me? You went
Well,
out fucking. You fucked someone else.
no.
Yes, you
No,
did.
dude. We would just fight a lot. We would argue a lot. And there were just a lot of times that, maybe I was like too harsh with my words and stuff. But
Oh,
we
so
just like,
you're cuss her ass out. Cussing or
dude,
saying mean shit. It's two different things.
I mean, a little of both. But I mean, sometimes it would just be the hard truth, though. But I would just be a little too hard. And just like, a lot of just bad blowouts and fights. And it wasn't all just my fault. It wasn't like I would just go attack her and shit. Like she would sometimes like bring that shit out of me.
Is she jealous?
Jealous? Yeah, dude, I think part of it is jealousy. And as much as I hate to say that.
Are you the jealous type too? Do you get jealous? You guys fight about that? Like fucking shit?
I mean, like not like just petty little shit like that, like someone liked a picture or something. But I mean, it's like, I mean, I do get, I'm gonna get jealous about fucking all that bullshit, like run off on me with some other man and try to like build a life with him, not because you're really happy, but just to shit on me and be like, I'm doing so much better without you, blah, blah, blah. And then she just falls right back in love with me. And then I'm going, and then it's just a big mess. And it don't even have to fucking be that way. And it shouldn't have to be that way. It doesn't. Nothing.
I do think that it does take a certain type of person to be a fighter, someone who's got some fire in their heart, someone, and that comes out.
It comes out, man. We're just, we're both fiery people. And when you're two fiery people and you're together, you have to both try to just understand that. And I feel like it sucks because I'm the only person that understands that. I'm always the person who has to like check myself that I don't blow the fuck up, because she's just going to blow the fuck up regardless. And I'm just like, but sometimes.
Seems like there's a lot of blowing going on. You know what I mean? Like.
Believe me.
It's a lot?
Believe me, my friend.
Oh my God. You two crazy motherfuckers keep fucking each other like that and then fighting with each other.
Well, see, the thing
That's
is,
the
like,
problem.
We're not just fighting all the time. It's just like, now it's just been like a complicated ass situation, and that's been the root of the stress on everything.
So she has the boyfriend and she just hits the DMs and slides over? Is that how this goes down?
No, dude, it's like she has the boyfriend who's waiting at the gym to hold pads for her that she doesn't even spend that much time with outside of the gym. And she's she's up my ass every day. She's over at my house like every other day, maybe consecutive days in a row. Every time she has a free moment, she wants to call me and text me, FaceTime me. I'm like her best friend and her lover. And this dude is like a fucking piece just serving some purpose. And like, and he can't even serve his purpose.
Yo, I sent her, see, Mike says, I can't believe she hasn't jumped in here. Bro, I sent that motherfucker the link. I have sent her the link. I was going to send the link to fucking Keith and be like, all right, dude.
Dude. That would be like the worst nightmare for him right now, I think.
That would be the fire ass podcast. We got to get her boyfriend on. We got to get Truckin' and the boyfriend on, and y'all need to scream at each other. We want to hear the real shit. What I think too is fucking, where the hell is the goddamn promotion? We need the fucking administration to do what they're supposed to fucking do, which is give us some fucking fights. Put this man's on a card and have him go out there and fucking, dude, you get a big badass knockout and shit, you should come out dancing like her down the.
All it takes is just, they just need fucking treat me right, man. Treat me right in this promotion and build me. And I'm not asking for just easy fight after easy fight, but I'm just saying, give me fights that make sense. Don't just throw me to the wolves and just try to use me to either.
No way, Christopher Rothstein, bro. Hank, the Church of Hank. I'm fucking certified to give marriages and roast you. So I will roast you at your wedding with Taylor. Fucking.
Dude, you can be the officiator.
Now here, listen. You would actually marry her? Would you marry her?
I mean, dude.
Jesus Christ, Trucking.
Shit would have to change, man. She got to prove some shit.
Shut the fuck up. Say it. None of that. tell me, would you marry her?
Hell yeah, I would.
Yeah!
But she gotta act right. She's gotta act right though. That's the thing. I'm not gonna marry somebody that's just gonna treat me like shit every day.
Yo,
Fuck
I
that.
think Chris Rothstein gets it. Truckin' loves her. You love
Oh
her.
yeah, man, I care about her, even though all this shit, like, dude, like I could fucking be way worse about all this for everything that I've had to put up with in this whole fucking bare knuckle process.
So would you,
But
when she was getting punched in the face and shit, did you like it or were you scared?
dude, I felt bad for her, and
You
like
felt bad.
honestly, like it's like one thing, karma's a bitch. What goes around comes around, and
That's what I'm saying.
I've told her that. I told her that. She was like, "You're probably right, but fuck you," you know. But it's like
She had to have had an idea like
I
that.
felt bad, and like I felt even worse just seeing her shed tears and say she can't do it, and the crowd just booing her and shit in her
Yeah, people are
hometown. And like,
ruthless.
when fighters get up there and they're like, "You
Look at
can
what
boo me
you're
all
doing
you
right
want,
now.
you can boo me all you want," but yada yada yada. I work. Usually the crowd will like chill. They booed her even louder, and
And
like
then the
I felt,
words she was saying were kind of like, you could like see through her shit and you could tell that like she was hurt and
yeah,
sad in
man.
there. And the words she was saying weren't coming out. It was like her voice was
And the
cracking.
part that sucks is like that's who she really is deep down. That's like she just broken, and it's sad. And I've tried to help her so much. I really have. It's been very difficult to deal with all that shit, but I've wanted her to get better for real. Like I've wanted things to improve for her and for us to just be able to work as a team, you know, and she just got to come out of this like selfish me survivalist mentality for things to be able to work like that, you know. And it could easily be like we have great chemistry, and honestly, like when things are good, dude, they're like the best ever. But it's just like all the fight career and just the clout and fame and all that shit went to her head, and it caused her to just
So
spiral down.
so now we're post beat down, post breakup. Now let's think about the future. What weight class are you fighting in?
Well, I've been fighting welterweight since I turned pro, and I fought 165 for my bare knuckle debut. Now I like 165. Like I feel like that's a
So all
great.
you have is 0-1 at BKFC, but that was Rhino, and fucking that fight was awesome. People still talk about it.
Yeah, and I'm 2-0
Who
as a pro MMA fighter
who
as
the
well.
fuck can we get you to fight at 165? Who?
Who all's in? Like I don't really know all the guys in the division except for like the top guys. Really,
Yeah, who's up there at 165?
I know of like Joe Elmore, Connor Tierney, Palvin,
Yeah, but that's
Elvin Brito, like those guys. That doesn't make any sense for me to fight a guy like that.
yeah. You need to get yourself a fight with fucking. All right. So what are they even calling that weight?
I think it's
Middleweights?
welterweight.
Welterweights? Is
I
that
could be
one?
wrong.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think it's the welterweight.
All right. Here we go. So, like Johnny Pantoja, they got. Oh yeah, there you are, Chuck Carson. They got a bunch of guys here.
I feel
So
like Pantoja. I think I've heard. I think I know him.
there's a pretty hard fight with that Corzin guy. Remember him?
Yeah, Corson, dude, he's a badass.
So if you were to fight up and fight somebody who's a badass, you're 0-1 though. So it's like one of those things. If you're actually going to build yourself, you need to get
dude,
out
they need
there.
to give me like a fucking. If they put a loss on my record like that, then I feel like they shouldn't have. They should have let me go out on my shield if I was going to lose that fight, which
Yeah,
I
they
don't
stopped
believe
it.
that I was. But
You
they
got
gave-
Tyler Jakes. He lost. You got.
yeah, somebody like that, somebody coming off another loss, we'll go in
There
there.
you
and
go.
get
You're both
in.
0-1.
And it makes sense.
You're both 0-1, and he's a big, powerful motherfucker too.
Mhm.
And that would be a good one. You need a fight that you can actually showcase your skills and
Yeah.
go crazy on, because we want to
Yeah.
see it. And now
Dude.
we want to see if she'll walk out with you.
And
She
I
better
want
walk out with
I
you.
want to show it, man. And now that I've been working with Kelvin Seabrooks, I'm telling you, like I got an IBF world champion from the golden era of boxing teaching me the sweet science. Like, he's improved my mechanics and stuff like that already. And I mean, so I'll get to showcase not only the skills that I haven't been able to showcase, but the fucking evolution of my whole game, as a boxer now, because that's my goal, is to go out there and be able to like dazzle with the boxing, man.
What the fuck is going on with this division? Fucking rank number 3 is Wade Johnson, 1-0. Caleb Harris is number 4, 4-4, and Pantoja is 1-0 and is number 5. How is that? But whatever. I don't even want to get into it. But yeah, we need to get you a fight.
That shit's just strewn up there. And I just feel like as the years go by and bare knuckle continues to like evolve and grow as a promotion, I just think those rankings will become more legitimate,
Yeah, they need more fights.
Yeah.
But bro, guess what? I'm getting out of here. That shit was funny as fuck. Yo, let us know. Make sure you message her and tell her, because we need chapter 3 next week, bro. We're gonna be asking.
We can probably, that's probably gonna happen. We'll try to make.
You need to get a manager this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and talk to a few. I want to talk to a few guys. I really want to sit down and talk to Kevin Smith too, because honestly, man, I've had a lot of dealings like just personally in my bare knuckle.
You met him
experience.
In person.
Yeah, man, and he's always been super adamant and like interested in me as an athlete, and like he'll always reach out. So I think I might go that route.
Big shout out to everybody who watched, send stars, all the fans who are tuning in. We're just chilling. We're smoking weed, trying to have some fun. We're talking to Truckin' about his love life. We're fucking making it funny as fuck. It's funny as fuck, Truckin'.
It's funny, man. I just hope y'all are enjoying this shit and the fans love it.
We are.
It's good.
We are.
It's some real shit, man. You don't get this from a lot of fighters, so just appreciate this shit.
There you go. Here's someone saying Scott Farley and GOAT is.
Dude, he manages my teammate. He manages my teammate Tony Soto, so I would trust Scott Farley.
Bro,
I think they do a great job.
There you go. If Soto, listen, if Soto is your fucking teammate, I would start talking, because that shit. Just I would. That's close to home. You guys So. Smith and GOAT, those are, and even Carlos is in there. I'm telling you, like, it's just different. There's different ways to skin a cat, and you have different choices.
Yeah, man. I might have to just talk to a few of them and just decide.
Sign some, get in there, and take a fight, because, like we were saying last time I talked to you, you will end up spending so much money to be a fighter that don't get mad about, oh, well, I'm going to give a little of my purse to my manager. What? Like, you need them making it so that you don't, because if you go in by yourself, it doesn't always happen, but they can mishandle you. They can just give you
dude,
fights.
They'll just throw it, dude.
You'll give you another rhino. You'll get fucking smashed.
That's basically what they are offering me right now, pretty much. So I just feel like I just need a manager that can speak for me and represent me well and make sure that I'm getting the fights that are in my best interest.
There's a lot of now the comments are heating up with who's the best managers and shit.
Dude, we about to find out. One of y'all is gonna get me.
Yeah, we about to find out. Yo, we got the Planet Hank romance over here, so y'all better be ready to fucking throw down as a manager. If you get to pick up my boy Cuckin' Truckin', then your ass better be ready for the fucking
dude. Hey, I'll be a fucking good athlete to have on your roster for sure.
Hell yeah, bro. Yo, later, brother. Thanks for the show.
Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Funny as always.
Hell yeah.
Peace out.